Hey guys, I had started the unit earlier and started playing around with the buttons. I had absolutely no idea what buttons I was pushing, so I think it's probably a good idea if I go back and reset the unit. And then also I figured I might as well tape this and put it on there, since it's basically resetting the unit and starting it up for the first time. Then I'm going to run outside and give it a try because I haven't tried it yet. So what we'll do is hold the button down and keep it held down, and keep it held down until you hear that sound, and then we'll down until we hit reset all, and we're gonna go back and restart the unit. So I believe, yeah, we'll have to go back and reset the language as we did before. We are set up. Sorry about the noise, but I'm inside. So we will go and go to the first screen. I did want to say, what I did do is I took some of this Invisi Shield from Zag, kind of a universal, and I cut out one pattern for here and one pattern for down here. It'd be sure nice to be able to find something to that's not as much glare. So in this area we're not going to do anything right over one more until we hit display. And then for the detect screen, go ahead and hit menu, and that'll bring that up. And we will take the navigation tool and leave that on for now, as I can use as much help and information as I can get, along with the sensitivity panel and large ID panel I don't need. Then we'll go back, and down arrow is just up and down, up and down. And when you see one of these little symbols over there, you can hit this. Now we're going to go in and do the map screen. I don't want to leave the coordinates up because I really don't need to know that. Navigation tool, again, we'll leave that on because the inside of it will be able to see that the GPS is on and working, which I can use. And target ID panel for me, I definitely need. Display, now we'll go over to options. We'll set up the wireless here in a second. I believe that's pretty easy. GPS, let's go ahead and turn the GPS on. Each one of those clicks, I'm clicking the menu. We'll go down. Now I talked to Mind Labs, and they said in the United States and I believe Australia to use the enhanced rather than the on, so hit enhanced if you're in the United States. The format, I'm going to match this with how I have my Google Earth and my Microsoft Streets, so that all of the formats match each other, and always have this sync up to, I'll always have it sync up to the GPS time. So like I said, if we hit trigger, it'll go back to the last screen we used. Hit trigger again and we're back up to options. Hit trigger again and it takes us back to here. So what we're going to do is going to set our wireless up, and I believe this is fairly easy. I have the unit right here, and let me move this over just a little bit so I have a little bit of extra room, and we'll go ahead and hit menu to select the select button here in the middle, and we'll go down to connect. I'll go ahead and hold this to start the wireless unit, then hold this down to start us searching. When it alternates the blinking, hit connect, pick channel 1, and it's that quick. Now the sound is now on this unit, the wireless headset unit. So I'm going to turn that off, and then you need to turn this off because it always assumes that the wireless is on if you have this checked. And I'm just going to use the speaker. You can hear it come back on again. So that's about it. The only weird thing in there that I found out was to pick the GPS enhanced, and I'm going to go back out and just give a quick try to this. And next time out, I'm going to be trying to find something. See you later. And I had somebody bury some coins last night
just to see whether I could find them at for Easter. So let's see, one, obviously there's one right there. Okay, 0547. I'm guessing, since that's kind of weird, that's the $half. So that should be it.